What's up guys, KungFUTpanda here, and we are starting off with some players that have sold. Yesterday a new objective came out that requires Moroccan midfielders, and they have drastically shot up in price. Here are 4 that have sold recently. These are the last ones that I have in my club. But Munir sold for 6.8k, Idrisi for 6.2, Amrabat for 8.5, and Harit for 8.4k. So that's like what, an easy, I don't even know how much, like 30k just from these ones. I also sold a couple more, so that's really nice. Almost up to 2.9 mil right now. But as I've said in the last video, we have a new squad that we're gonna take into the weekend league. This is how it's gonna look like for the first 6 games until I use up all but one of the loans on João Felix and Bruno Guimaraes. Then I'm gonna switch it up again, make some different teams. But basically I want to use up a lot of loans that I have in my club, and hold off on buying a main team for a while. A new 88 plus prime mid or World Cup icon has just been added into the game. It is repeatable in 2 days, so we're gonna get to do it 2 times. I have the first squad of 3 completed now. It's an 86 squad. I had to buy this guy, Ricardo Pereira. I bought him for 1k, so that's not too bad. Everyone else is untradeable. I decided to use up all of these special cards. I'm not gonna use them, and maybe I get a really good icon. So here we go, we get a premium gold players pack for this. I am also going to open up a couple of packs. The team of the year midfielders, they have just dropped. So let's open up the premium gold player pack first. Hopefully see something good. That's not too bad. It's going to be a tradable walkout, inform walkout. So we do get an 85 rated Legion, however you pronounce that. 2 informs actually, so that's what you like to see. I am gonna send both of them into the club for now, but that's really good. That's at least 20k from this pack, so making profit on the icon pick. Next up, we're gonna open up the 383 plus midfielders pack. The team of the year midfielders are out now, so we maybe can get one of them. Let's see who we can get. Unfortunately, it's not a team of the year, but it is going to be a Croatian midfielder. It's gonna be 84 Kovacic. That's not too good, so we get 2 84s and 1 83. Valverde is not a bad card, but he's gonna be fodder, so it would have been nicer if he was higher rated. Alright, and here is the second squad, the 85 rated squad. I had to buy 2 players this time. Once again, I bought Ricardo Pereira. This time he was 1.2k, and I also bought 83 Bauman for 1k. So 2.2k total spent, like 3.4k in total for both segments. We get a jumbo premium gold pack, which we're gonna open up right now. So let's see here, 24 gold items, players, consumables, 7 of them rare. Can we see the team of the year loading screen? We cannot, and unfortunately no boards either. Let's see if there are any duplicates, maybe something to fill up the transfer list. 2 of them, but both crests, so we're gonna sell them off. Let's complete the last squad, and then hopefully get a very good icon. Alright, and here is the last squad, the 83 rated squad. I went a bit overkill with the 2 87s, 186, so I just had to throw in 80s and actually 79s. But here is the rating, and let's get the mixed players pack and what I've been wanting. Here we go, 88 prime mid or World Cup icon upgrade. It's gonna be a pack, so you just get one. It's not a player pick, but that's still very nice. 6 items also sold from my transfer list, so I'm actually up to 2.9 mil. Ooh, Gnabry and Gundogan, they both sold, so that's not too bad. I'm making money as we go, so let's hope we get a good icon now. First we're gonna open up the mixed players pack though. Hopefully see something unexpected from that one. Alright, I had to find it first, so just 12 players with 1 rare, but hopefully it's the right gold rare. Unfortunately it's not. Well, actually it is. It's a Libertadores card, but we don't want that. Let's send everything off into the club. These 2 guys are tradable. Let's go find our icon. Let's go. 88 plus icon. Can we see something good? Can we see the Brazilian flag? Let's go. It doesn't look like it's going to be a walkout. It's going to be an English center forward. It's going to be 88 Wayne Rooney. Yeah, that's a bit of an L, unfortunately. He's like 250k, so I suppose it's not a huge L. At least, it's about as worth as the SBC. Yeah, when I do the icon pack, Rooney is not who I'm expecting. So he's probably not going to see too much playtime. 4-star weak foot, 3-star skill moves. Nothing too special. He is fast though, so I'll give him that. I'm not even sure if this is the mid or which icon, but yeah, 88 Rooney. So let's take a look at the goals from my weekend league. I think I captured all of them. I don't think I missed one, but yeah. The first game started off well. Managed to score the first goal with João Felix, so he was just an insane player for me for this entire weekend league. But every single game, basically I somehow conceded 1 goal. So here it is, first game, straight off, 1-1. But, you know, I didn't give up. I didn't want to give up. And, you know, I just kept on grinding. Joao Felix definitely helped. So it was 2-1. And then in the 15th minute, basically 3-1 instantly. Yeah, it was just an overall good game for the first one. The second game also started off pretty well, actually. He got a red card in, like, what, the first tackle of the game in the 3rd minute. So I was playing basically the full game with a man up. It showed in the 18th minute when I managed to grab my first goal. So Eusebio was in the right place at the right time. I didn't stop there though, just like 2 minutes later, one more goal in the 22nd, once again Eusebio, and I thought I was cruising to an easy victory, but you know, it wouldn't be FIFA if something different didn't happen. So Lineker made it 2-1, and you know, that's when my attention started dropping a little bit. I was a bit frustrated, and I don't even know what this pass was. Like, I don't know how that one got through it, but Gerrard was on the right end, so it was 2-2. In the second half though, tried to lob the keeper with Joao Felix, it didn't work, but this guy didn't give up, so it was 3-2, and that is how the game ended. So game number 3 started off in the 12th minute, basically, with the first goal. It was for him. Ginola scored. I just could not stop him once he made that run. But it didn't matter. I didn't give up. Kuhl won the ball on the edge of the box, made a shot, and it was 1-1 suddenly. Kuhl made some nice dribbles this game, actually. Nice pass off to Ronaldinho there, and it was 2-1 for me. And, you know, I just kept going. 43rd minute, there was a lot of people in the box, but somehow managed to get the ball to Joao Felix, who, you know, was as cold as he was always. In the 82nd minute, we basically made it official one more time with Joao Felix, and, you know, there was just no coming back for him. So 4-1 is how this one ended, and, you know, we were 3-0 in the weekend league. So next game, a rather good start, you know, in the 26th minute. It took a while, but Joao Felix made it 1-0. Eusebio had the second chance and he scored one more time in the 36th minute. So, you know, I was feeling good. I thought that my plays were really nice. Unfortunately, like I said, I always concede one goal. This time it was by Berardi. I just could not take the ball from him. But it didn't stop me. Joao Felix scored the 3rd goal in the 51st minute. And, you know, I was just on a good path to victory. A good pass to Pedri there in the 77th. And that's when it was basically official. This guy had no chance and he left the game. 4-1. So, 5th game of the weekend league, once again off to a good start. Eusebio scored the goal in the 4th minute, and you know, I just kept on attacking. Joao Felix had the 2nd goal of the game in the 35th, and like I said, I was amazed by how good Joao Felix was. I made a stupid error in defense though, so you know, once again I conceded. Morientes made it 2-1. And then Ribery was dribbling, passed it off to Pedri. He got some nice goals as well, Pedri, so, you know, he made it 3-1, and that was the final score of this game. So, still undefeated. It's unusual for me to go 5-0, and I was expecting a loss soon. So, in the 6th game, when I conceded my first goal, it was like, oh yeah, this is it, it's gonna come. Cantona made it 1-0. I didn't give up though. Acuna stole the ball right in his box. Nice pass off to Felix, and he was just amazing. Like I said, Felix made it 1-1, didn't give up though, long pass to Felix, who made it 2-1, and, you know, it was just insane how good Felix is. In the 48th minute though, he had another chance, nice dribbles there to square off the game again, 2-2 with Drogba, but, you know, like they say, Felix was just absolute magic. The keeper got a hand on it, couldn't stop it, and the 3-2 was the final score. Unfortunately, this was the last game for Joao Felix and Bruno Guimaraes, so this is the new squad. Kante, Henry, and Rooney was actually replaced by R9, so I didn't really play Rooney. But yeah, good start in the 7th game. Eusebio made it 1-0, but unfortunately, Cantona was there on the other side, making it 1-1 in the 24th minute. And, you know, what can you say? You just can't win them all, I suppose. So Cantona went on a rampage. It was 2-1 in the 41st minute. And, you know, I could feel the first loss coming. I couldn't do anything for the entire second half, so 6-1 is the score. Haaland absolutely destroyed my defense in the 8th game though. 1-0 in the 11th minute. I just couldn't do anything. I did manage to have some, you know, chances, I suppose. A nice dribble there by Ronaldo, straight off after conceding the goal, and decided to take a shot, just wouldn't go down. And, you know, Ronaldo, that's one of the good things I can say about Ronaldo. He just didn't give up. Unfortunately though, 28th minute, another chance for him. I really thought the ball was going to go to the other player. I did not expect Stoichkov to make that turn. And it was 2-1 suddenly. Ljungberg with a very nice pass to Haaland. Courtois couldn't save it. It was 3-1. And, you know, I could feel the second loss coming. I was frustrated, but you know, I wanted to keep going. Ronaldo thankfully made it 3-2. I was back in the game, you know, with still basically the entire second half to go. Unfortunately, I just couldn't find the goals. He made it 4-2 in the 77th minute. But, you know, I played almost the entire game and it was neck and neck. I decided to play it. I did manage to score one more in the 90th minute, but, you know, it was just too little too late. So we took our second loss. Into the third game, though. Once again, very fast start. In the second minute, I was having some nice dribbles with Ronaldinho. Ronaldo took a shot. It was deflected. Kante went for the second chance, passing it off to Eusebio. And I have no idea what happened here. He just decided to, like, he was pressing me normally and everything, and then he just decided to pass it off into the goalkeeper. So I don't know if this was a gifted win or what was that. But anyway, let's go into the next game. So 7-2, the current score. You know, I was feeling good, maybe just 2 weird losses. But I end up conceding the first goal in the 38th minute. And what can I say? It all just went downhill from here. This game, I think, was the main marker. I did manage to get some kickoff bullshit with Eusebio. So, you know, a nice flying header to square the game off in the 40th minute. But this game was a real battle, you know. And I think this game is where I mentally dropped it all. So as you can see, we were heading for extra time. And all the way around there, I was just like, fuck me. Thought I was going to concede here. Courtois somehow made the save though. And I was getting ready mentally for extra time. Mbappe had a different idea. I'll just let you have a look here. He absolutely destroyed my defense. Made a nice finesse shot into the box. And yeah, I could just kick the ball out. And that was it. So a bit more changes to the squad. Pedri was now in the main team. He was not just a substitute anymore. Replacing Kante because he ran out of contracts. And we were off into game number 11. 7-3 the current score. Unfortunately, conceding early again, all the way around, he was really good. I had trouble with him the whole weekend league. Every time someone had him, it was tough. And I was really tilted here, so I quit at 2-0. It was my own fault. Maybe I could have been better, but, you know, I was just furious at this point. Next game, straight off from kickoff, Mbappe, second minute. A very dangerous through ball. Like, I don't know how that wasn't offside. I really thought he was going to shoot with Cantona, but no, lays it off to Mbappe, who made it 2-0. And like, you should have seen me. I was so angry at this point, and I don't even know what was happening. Like, I could not steal the ball off from him. It was just kept rebounding to him. His players were just getting there faster. And yeah, when he buried it for 3-0, that was when I had enough. So one more change in the squad. Jorginho actually came in now because Henry ran out of contract. So playing with Jorginho now should be good, right? Yeah, that's what I thought too. But I ended up conceding in the 15th minute. It was just not going good, man. Just not going good. Mahrez was the first goal scorer. And then in the 79th minute, I unfortunately conceded one more, ruining my chances, which is why I quit. I knew if I couldn't score for the entire game, like, I'm not going to score in the last 12 minutes. So yeah, not looking too good. I replaced Ronaldo with Forlan after this game. He ran out of contracts and I really hated Ronaldo, to be fair. It started off well, got a gifted game, so, you know, I didn't even get to try out Forlan yet, and he already basically gave me a win. So in the next game, though, he proved his worth. Lovely long shot there to beat the keeper and make it 1-0. And I must say, I was scared at first of using him because I thought he was going to be clunky. The base hero Forlan is clunky, World Cup hero is not. I did end up conceding a goal by Al-Jaber. I don't know how I didn't stop him. But yeah, this game was thankfully under control. Jorginho there with a lovely shot to make it 2-1 in the 34th minute. And then in the 41st minute, one more nice through pass to Forlan. He was much better than R9, like I'm saying. And, you know, he made it 3-1. This guy didn't want to quit though. 59th minute, we had to give him another goal. But, you know, he quit anyways. So the next game, 9-6 was the score. You know, I was feeling a bit better, but I ended up conceding straight away in the 10th minute. So those ones, they often hurt, you know, especially if you can't really get the rhythm of the game, then it's just downhill from there. And it was the same in this game. 24th minute, I end up conceding one more goal by Stoichkov. Stoichkov is also really good. Like, I tried him out in a draft. I didn't like him, but he was just ruining me all the games in Weekend League. The third goal was by Cantona, but, you know, 35th minute, I'm already 3-0 down. I'm not playing those games. So 9-7, the current score. You know, I only needed 2 more games. 11 wins was all I wanted, and it started off well. A lovely goal by Forlan in the 4th minute. But in the 17th minute, unfortunately, he had a different idea. So it was really annoying. He made all of those long runs, you know, like he doesn't skip the replay, but he does. But yeah, anyways, Henry made the equalizer in the 26th minute. Then we conceded one more. And yeah, I was just really, really angry. I played this in the morning actually, and it was Smolarek who was just ruining me in this entire game. I was pretty sure this was offside. I'm not sure how this was not offside, but you know, it was the icing on the cake, if you will. Smolarek made it 3-1. I did not quit though. I was just super fucking pissed at him. You know, and I was just wanting to get the goals. Just didn't go. I missed so many chances this game, and this was the last straw. In the 61st minute, when Ronaldinho missed that one, I just said, fuck you, man, and quit. So 9-8 was the current weekend league score. I just needed to grab 2 more wins. Did not start off well in the next game either. In the 28th minute, Dalglish opened up my defense with a nice run, and he scored. Pedri with a nice outside of the box shot though to equalize. And you know, it was going better. In the 61st minute, I make some nice dribbles in the box, and Jorginho was at the right place at the right time. I also really like Jorginho. He's a really good player. You know, I can now understand why he's worth $1 million. He feels good on the ball, but for example, on the wings, I prefer Ribery. But anyways, that was what was enough for this guy. Just a 2-1 victory, a random disconnect in the middle, but I was pressuring him really hard the whole game. It was hard to play for him. And Jorginho was replaced for Figo in this one. Ended up scoring straight away basically with Figo as well. So, you know, that was all good. In the 15th minute though, we had a pause, and that was when he decided not to play anymore. So I got my 11 wins, but because of the objectives, I decided to play one more, try and get one more win. The game started off well. Eusebio with a goal, and then Forlan with another deflection. I thought that was a goal. I remembered it differently. But yeah, Ronaldinho scored the second, and it was 2-0. All right, so that was the weekend league. We now have 3 champ player picks and 2 gold rare player picks. Hopefully we can see something good. This time I'm actually looking more forward to the regular player picks just because of the team of the year. But we get an 86 Diatta out of the first champs pick. Let's see if we can get something good from the second one. Unfortunately not. I'm gonna go for, I don't even know, Pookie I suppose, if I have to play some games with championship. And the last player pick is gonna be an 85 rated. Once again, doesn't really matter. I'm gonna go for Jonathan David, just because he's a striker, but they are mostly gonna be used in SBCs. Alright, the first player pick starts off really nicely. We get an 88 rated Bernardo Silva out of it, and the second player pick is gonna give us an 84 rated Rafael Varane. So not too bad from these rewards. Let's go open up the packs now. I did also get some packs for the objectives now. I'm at 12 wins, so hopefully next week I can get 13 wins. But from that one, I got this pack, so these 2 packs. I'm gonna wait for the defenders pack just because the team of the year midfielders are out right now. But this one we can open, so here we go, 81 plus midfielders 3 pack. Unfortunately, no team of the year, but it is gonna be a board. It's gonna be a Spanish central midfielder, Pedri actually, 85. Was not expecting him, so that's really nice. He is the duplicate though. He is tradable though, so that's really nice. Let's send him off into the club. That means we just made like 15k. Next up, we're gonna open up the premium team of the week pack. There's really nothing too special in the team of the week. We do get a walkout out of it. It's gonna be a French center back. It's gonna be 85 rated Lejeune. Yeah, it's nothing too special in these, but you know, they're tradable, so why not? I have him as a duplicate, so let's send him off into the transfer list. So overall, made like 30k from this, and you know, I'm really glad getting close to the 3 million mark. Next up, let's go open up the other packs. We're gonna save up the second ultimate pack as well for basically the whole team of the year that comes on Friday. So the last 2 weekend leagues I've been saving these. The rare players pack, once again, I'm gonna open. So one more chance for the team of the year. 12 players, all gold, all rare. Unfortunately, not even a board. So pretty disappointing from this pack. 5 tradable players though, so we can send those off into the transfer list. And yeah, this was the weekend league.